Welcome to my third and final vlog on my coaching philosophy, Regnum 191267. So lots of people seem to have different takes on coaching philosophy and what they feel they need to get in and out of the sessions and what they need to give to their athletes. It's personal to each and every individual, with people like Mullen in 2013 even giving a step-by-step guide as to how to create your own coaching philosophy. This is personal to yourself. So where I started my coaching journey, I believe to be very different to how I coach now. I began coaching athletes as athletes and wanting them to hit perfection every single time, and most likely would result in a lot of overcoaching, which is not beneficial to the athlete. So my philosophy, my number one goal that I want to get from coaching these athletes and teams is to improve them. That is my number one goal. That's what I want to achieve. How I want to get there then? Mutual respect, I think that's important. Mutual respect between me and the team, me and the athletes, so we all get on together and we can all get there for that end goal. This will stem from leadership. I want to show leadership qualities to the team. They look to me and I can provide them in the right way. I want everyone to be on time. I should be on time, they should be on time. That also stems from that mutual respect. And I also expect 100% effort. If I'm giving 100% effort in my coaching, they should give 100% effort in trying to improve themselves in and out of the gym. I want them to have fun. I want to have fun. I want them to enjoy themselves. I think that's the best way to get out of them as well. I don't want to come into the gym and go, I don't really want to be here. And I also want to be a friend to them. I want them to see me as someone they can talk to and someone they can trust. I think that all stems in together. Being on time and being prepared sets a standard for everybody. Everyone knows you've got to be there at a certain time. If you're turning up late, why are they going to buy into you? They're not going to see you as prepared to take them forward. I like to see the athletes as a human rather than an athlete, and side with them when things might not be going their way, or you've got to change the session depending on how that athlete is. Always want to be seen as a friend to the athlete, and I think this, in making sure that they're having fun throughout the sessions too, will help them get that buy-in and make sure that they can then put the best in they can themselves because they have that trust in you as a coach. And the way I employ this is a very simple method. Is when you see your athletes at the beginning of a session, a simple question like, how are you? And generally you can tend to see how they are on that day just by how they respond. Are they upbeat? Are they looking down? Are they bubbly? Are they their usual selves? So this has happened to me before. I've had a one-to-one session with a cricketer. He comes in, he's looking down. I knew something was up. I didn't want to push it too far. So I lightened up the session. I made it adaptable to themselves, made sure we had a bit of fun. And it later, found out a few weeks later that he was having a few issues at home. So Molinero in 2006 shows that athletes who are not having as much fun are more likely to drop out from their sport. And this isn't likely to be at professional level. This is we're looking at semi-professional and amateur players who may be at that point of whether they're not enjoying it and therefore they're going to drop out. So this is definitely something to consider as a coach. You don't want to force people away from the sport. Maybe a little bit less likely as a strength and conditioning coach, but all stems into how those athletes are enjoying themselves. What I believe in is that a coach, that you are a leader. People are looking to you to perform their task well, and they need you to lead them through it and show them how it's done and set that standard. So Jowett in 2004 actually did a study and shows that leadership variables are a strong predictor of team cohesion and social cohesion in teams. So when you have that leadership quality there, people are going to put trust in you and they're going to perform better as a group. So moving forward and how I see my coaching philosophy going, I want to keep that team or athlete performance as the best outcome. That is what I want to achieve, and it's going through these little routes like getting respect from your team, your values of attention to detail, treating the athletes how you would like to be treated as an athlete, and seeing them as that human, getting along with them friendly, interacting with them, getting to know them outside of what they're doing in the gym with you, to get the best out of them, to get that performance, to get that buy-in, and get to that final goal of improving that performance and where you want to go. Thank you for listening to my third and final vlog on my coaching philosophy. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.